They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Unbelievable. Good evening, race fans. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Kansas week.
I've never seen races that intense.
Welcome everybody in,
Never.
especially Kyle Buchanan, Pole Daddy tonight. Congratulations on that, man. Good work there. PM3 is with us. Good evening to you, sir. I hope you're well. We have a big one tonight. Now, this whole week is a series of big races. And tonight we are running a full-length truck race. Going to do that at Kansas, courtesy of Nate Yarnell. And the password, as you can see there on your screen, is Nate Yarnell. If you want to run a full-length truck race, come join us. Nate Yarnell is your password. You'll find us in the hosted sessions. All you have to do is search either Flying Aces, search Kansas, maybe even search Truck Series. I don't know. Whatever you like to search, you'll find us in the hosted sessions. And again, Nate Yarnell is your password. Guys, gals, here's the format for tonight. Top 10 qualifiers will make it through to the feature event. And then the top 12 heat race finishers. If we have enough to run a heat, we'll do it. But you're guaranteed a spot in if you're top 10 in qualifying and top 12 in the heat race finish. Again, assuming we have enough to run a heat race. Now, here's the prizes. You ready for the prizes? Nate Yarnell, $20 going out to the race winner, $10 going out to P2. A third place finish will give you a $5 prize. Then we have 3 $5 random draws for the remainder of the field. All you have to do is finish the race, and you cannot disconnect early or be sitting on pit road just hanging out when it is time. If you're running at the end, you are eligible for 3 $5 random draws on that. I want to welcome in Bobby Johnson. Good evening to you, Bobby. Michael Smithy, what's up? Good evening to you. And that's what we're doing this fine evening. Ladies and gentlemen, again, it's Kansas. We're in the Truck Series, and we're going racing for a full-length truck race here in just a brief moment. Before we do that, I want to remind you that tomorrow night it's Sim Race City 6 Series, Race 3 of 6, and we're going to be at Bristol Motor Speedway in the Gen 4 car, so I invite you to join us for that. And then Wednesday night, don't have anything definitively scheduled yet. We will throw something together in all likelihood. But Thursday night, we're coming right back here to this Kansas Speedway, and we're going to run a full-length cup race. Same format, same prizes. So I invite you to join us. Good evening, Martin Fallon, Rebecca Jane Smith. Love them 5 flags. And, of course, Spasm. Good evening to you. Before we head out to Kansas, I do want to remind everybody that if you're on Twitter or Discord and want to know what we're doing, you can follow that racing action at @ Flying Aces on Twitter or Discord. Flying Aces TV. There is a link in the description below. If you're looking for a brand new gaming PC and looking to save some cash in the process, head over to FEGCustomPC.com. That's Jeffrey Ford, the Ford Entertainment Group, custom building your next gaming PC. Again, FEGCustomPC.com. Tell them the Flying Aces sent you. You're looking to save money? You're looking to get into sim racing or improve your sim racing gear? Sim Race City has you covered. Passion, performance, podium, SimRaceCity.com. 5% off promo code with Flying Aces TV. If you're looking to parts for your AR-15, or if you're looking for an AR-15, anything AR-15 related, AR-15parts.com has you covered with 10% off promo code Flying Aces TV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing our standings for our live stream. Circle B Diecast, Plan B Sales. That promo code of Flying Aces TV will save you $5 on any order over 30. Again, Plan B Sales, Circle B Diecast. McConey Setup Shop just partnered with NASCAR. If you are looking to purchase race-winning open setups, McConey Setup Shop has you covered with a 10% off promo code Flying Aces TV. Tonight we're running just the one race, but any night we run 2 races, you're eligible to win $100 if you have an I rating of 3,000 or less in that feature event. You have that Team RFC Racers for Christ logo on your cars, and you win both races. You do all that, and you're going to walk away with $100. Again, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Let's look at tomorrow night right quick. Here's the informational poster for this. It is our 6-race series sponsored by Sim Race City, and prizes provided by Acetech Sim Sports. Individual race prizes, $15 for a race winner, $10 for P2, and $5 for P3. But we are keeping standings, and if you're in the top 10 at the end of 6 races, you're going to be eligible to win, or the series champion will win $150, P2 $50, and P3 $25. And here's the big prizes. If $150 ain't big enough, we're going to be random drawing for these race pedals right here, a $600 value. Somebody in the top 10 in the points is going to walk away with those babies, and somebody is going to walk away with those awesome sim racing boots right there behind me, a $100 value. So that's what we're racing for tomorrow night. I invite you to join us. I want to thank Sim Race City and Ace Tech Sim Sports for providing all those prizes and that series. Let's get out to Kansas.
Unbelievable.
Right now.
Unbelievable.
I am recovering.
I've never seen
from
racing that intense. Never.
From a little bit of, I think it's just sinus drainage, I'm sure. What's up, Alex Cronky? Joe Cogburn. Boys, the rooster is in this house. Hey, it's Daryl Howell. Modem replaced me, and this 8-month-old great-great-grandson can you and not on a phone. Ooh, son of a gun. Son of a gun. Look at you all go. Hope you all are well. There's Sim Race City in the chat, everybody. I'd like to welcome in Alan Life Crew this fine evening. Let's head out here to the great state of Kansas. It's Kansas City, Kansas. All right, ready to rock and roll. Here we go. I see a bunch of Toyotas down here at the bottom. I don't like that. Of course, I see a lot of Chevrolets too. I don't like that at all. I am a Ford guy. If you can't tell by the hat, I am a Ford guy. Of course, I hold no grudges. A lot of my good friends drive Chevrolets and Toyotas. Can't figure out why, but they do. But they do. Again, want to tell everybody our top 10 qualifiers will advance through to the feature automatically.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Oh, dang. Daryl Howell. Bam! For Dale right there. That's 3 for Dale, everybody. Thank you, Daryl. It is much appreciated. I'm going to try to put down a hot lap here. When I came on the air, I was sitting P1 in practice. Of course, track temps do tend to cool off. Cloud cover comes out. I'm going to run this high line on my first lap. And then we're going to try to stick the bottom. Cannot clip that apron, which I just did. Let's see what lap time we come up with. Should be in the low 31s. 31.2. Kansas, a very special 1.5-mile racetrack. You got several options. There's 3 definitive lines you can run. You can enter way up high here.
Inside. Clear.
Take this apex all the way around the top. Get a heck of a good run off. Can enter somewhat high, back it out a little bit, drive it right here to the middle. Again, pretty darn good drive off. Or you can just stay around in bottom feed using the shortest distance around. You're not going to get as much drive off.
Outside.
But again, you are the shortest way around. So whatever works best for you is the right answer.
Still outside. Still outside.
Kansas, notorious for green flag racing. We had a lot of that last week at Dover. We ran the Cup race last night, Xfinity race on Friday night, and I believe Wednesday night was our truck race. And all of them had long periods of green flag racing. In fact, the Xfinity race went 150 green flag laps from start to finish. Strong chance we have a similar race tonight. So tires are going to be at a premium. Going to want to save those beauties. Goodyear might be your best friend. Let's do a pit road entry. We're getting ready to qualify here in 5 minutes. So if you're out there and you're debating on whether to run or not, again, you got 5 minutes. Come on in and join us. We are going to take the top 10 qualifiers and the top 12 heat race finishers. You're going to run 134 laps here. No stage breaks. No stage breaks for this one. Let's go ahead and find our pit road entry. Too late. Too late, too late, too late, too late, too late. There's no marker on that outside wall. Let's go ahead and exit right quick.
Here we come. You're going to be leaving on me.
I need to go find that pit road entry right quick. 2 cautions is the prediction of Dwayne. Dwayne Klein this evening. I would say that's about par. I would say you're right on track for that. I would have to agree with that. But do not be surprised if we go caution free. Do not be surprised. Again, want to invite everybody in. Nate Yarnell is your password. You'll see it there on the screen. I can see right now, this is a pretty star-studded sim racing event. A lot of good race car drivers in here, as I see names hop in, and I see guys popping up top of the leaderboard. I'll tell you this, if you finish top 10 in this race tonight, you are an accomplished sim racer. You have something to hang the old hat on. I'm fighting to get down at the bottom of 3 and 4. I cannot get that truck down to that white line. I know I'm too shallow on my entry. I'm not complaining too much. I'm still P5 on the board.
Nice liver you got there, John Schwartz.
Speaking of liveries, let me get a pit road entry. We're going to go look at some paint schemes before we get after here. We got about 3 minutes until we go qualifying. Whoa. All right, lesson learned right there. We'll learn a little bit later on.
Stop on your mark.
Let me get out of this truck. That, of course, is our Sim Race City Ford F-150. I think she's a beauty. Wood Button in the booth. Oh, my. That's going to be awesome. Look at that. Look at that other purple machine. That is the Jared Wishin entry, the 27 truck. We got this 45. That, of course, is Toe Maters. You guys know him as Timothy Mullins here on iRacing. We know him as Toe Maters here on the YouTube chat. Brandon Smith in that 56 Goldfish truck. The 87 belongs to Bruce Lignell. The 99 is James Lowe. The 48, that is Joel Farlow. We're looking at the 41 is Scott Holt. The 05 is Brad Peters, that Energizer machine. The 43, a little STP action, that's Tim Setzer. The 3 truck for Dale, am I right? Wade Gladson. And then there's me. Let's go back out here. We'll go live, and we'll check some of these other drivers we have not seen, such as Richard Robb in that 6 machine. The 39 belongs to Aiden Kirker. The 41 is Scott Holt again. The 15, that is the man of the hour. That is Nate Yarnell in that Caterpillar Chevrolet. Boys and girls, we got Alex Kroenke in that number 56 Blue Moon Ford. The 93 belongs to Greg Gunther, the 93 DuPont Chevrolet. The 31 belongs to Marcus Adams. The 11 truck, that is Jonathan Hubbard in his Tundra. The 30 truck, that is Brian Andrews bringing that bow tie to Kansas. The 38
1 and 2.
is James Thurston in that 38 Loves
It's because
machine.
you keep pouring beer everywhere.
The 45, we've seen the 19 truck, Davis
That could
Lewis.
be it.
Full throttle Toyota. That, of course, is Larry Eddy. And the
One
99
place I'm
James
pouring,
Lowe.
it's in the mouth, though.
12
Come on.
truck, Walker Thomas. And the 4 truck, that belongs to Lane Graves.
Pause.
The 26, Timothy Wheeler. You've got the 17 Menards action, Cal Buchanan.
I'm about to take a burger off the grill.
The 44, that is Bryson Fitzgerald. The 28, that, of course, is David Griffin. Sim Race City machine, David Griffin. Another Sim Race City machine, the 52, is John Schwartz. Good-looking wheels, good-looking paint scheme. 38, that is Richard Lekowa in his Rowdy Energy Toyota.
So, top 10 qualifiers, is there any
Yeah.
buy-ins, anything like that?
No race credits tonight.
Yeah, guys, in case you did not see it, the top 10 qualifiers automatically in, and top 12 heat race finishers are in. No race credits tonight. So you have 2 options to get in. Be fast or race your way in. If you get wrecked out, sorry. Just sorry. All right, I'm going to leave that password up there for just a couple of more minutes. We do have, you'll have 4.5 minutes to get in if you want in. Track temperature right now is 79 degrees. We're going to see some cool temps. We're going to start this in the daytime, and we're going to race it into the nighttime. See how many drivers we do have. Got a grand total of 35 competitors. Alan Leifker with us this evening. I got 35 competitors fighting for 22 spots. Of course, myself, Nate Yarnell, who is funding this one, we're going to be a 24-truck field, a firm 24-truck field. All right, let's get out here and make sure we're on that 16-1. I love the 16-1 steering ratio. I tell you what, for qualifying, I might go to a -3 on that offset, just to get that baby to turn a smidgen more. I got to remember to put that back on 0. I will kill my tires if I do not. All right. Now, for the feature, I'm going to wait until the last possible moment to come out and qualify, trying to get that track temp down. But for right now, I'm going to get on out here. Now, unless someone knows something better, I'm going to run it high this first lap. Just trying to get some tire pressure build up, heat in them.
Green.
Similar to a Talladega or Daytona approach. I'm going to go full throttle. Definitely going to stay off that wall. Driver straight here. Clip this apex. I really want to hit this white line down here. There we go. It's not bad. I don't think that's a pole run. That should be top 6 or 7. Ah, dang it. 31-1. I'm way off. That's 16th. 16th position.
Cody got his computer working.
Son of a gun, man. 16th. I missed it by a full 10th. Oh well. Oh well. Maybe the -3 I was turning too much. I'll have to go back to a 0 on during the feature. Let me go back right quick and see where I was here in 3 and 4. I felt like I was as low as I needed to be. Here I am coming through 1 and 2. I think I'm pretty low here. I think I get her down to the white line. Yeah, there we go. We're okay there. I clipped that apex. We're good. I felt like I was good on the exit of 2. Here we go into 3. Let me see if I do get it down to the bottom. No. Oh, I'm not even close. Son of a gun, not even close. Right there's your 1/10. Right there's your 1/10. So live and learn. Live and learn. All right, I will take down the password. If you're out there, you've got 25 seconds to join. You will not get to qualify, but you will get to race in the heat race. You got 20 seconds. Nate Yarnell is your password.
I guess I made it in.
We have 35 drivers, our top 10.
There's still 5 people have yet to qualify, and there's 10 seconds left. They could cross the line at any second.
They could. That's Nate Yarnell. Brandon Wybera.
Third.
Brandon Wybera. I don't know if Alan
Oh,
is
you are third.
actually
Nice
racing.
job, Tomater.
So there we go. All right, that's going to be our top 10. Let me make that announcement one more time. All right, drivers, top 10, congratulations. You're automatically through. Please do not run in this heat race, and we're going to take the top 12 finishers from this heat race. It's going to be 10 laps. We don't have any fast repairs, so be aware of that, and let's go get after it. Top 12, make it in. Let me get a photograph. Hey, boys.
We'll leave that thumbs up real quick.
Tomaters, everybody, has made it in via the qualifying. Look at that. Putting down a hot lap. There we go. Lane Graves is our pole sitter with a 9.93. That's pretty good, Lane. That old boy's pretty good. Pretty dang good. But that is our top 10. Let's go here at Jared Wish, and he's going to lead us off. Lead us off here and actually qualified P11. Let's go down the grid here and see who we've got. We got Jared Wishing. This 93 machine belongs to Greg Gunther. This 39 is Alan Kirker. The 17 ride is Kyle Buchanan. The 05 is Brad Peters. Joel Farlow in that 48. Alex Cronky in the 57. Scott Holt in the 41. 3 truck is Wade Gladson. The 38 is Richard Lekawa. The 26 is Timothy Wheeler. 4 truck, Larry Eddy. 6 truck belongs to Richard Robb. The 43, Tim Setzer. The 52 is John Schwartz in that Simray City machine. And Bruce Lignell in that 87. The 75 tonight is John Creighton. The 11 truck belongs to Jonathan Hubbard. The 14 machine is Charles Bachman. And that 30 is Brian Andrews. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our, what do we got here? I'll have to do a count as we go back up to the front. Looks like we are rolling off with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, oh God, hang on a minute. That's a lot of trucks, can't count them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21 trucks fighting for 12 spots in this feature. That's, of course, is Jared Wishing going to roll us off up here behind that Chevy Silverado. I love that purple. Love that purple. Strong chance we run caution free here for the heat race. Strong chance we have 4 cautions. Well, 2. I think 2 is all we can fit in 10 laps.
Sorry, Tim. Guy in front of me stopped.
Beautiful evening out here in the nation's heartland. We're in Kansas City, Kansas, just across the river. Which river? The Missouri River from Kansas City, Missouri. If you look carefully over here in turns 3 and 4, might be able to see the interstate, which I believe is I-70. See if we can't go a little bit higher here. Let's see. She's way over there. She's way over there.
Why they always got to put that sun right there.
Nonetheless, here we go.
Turns 1 and 2, JW.
Green flag.
Solid copy on turn 1 and 2. I was wrong. My geography is wrong. It's turns 1 and 2 I-70. You can see it. Not 3 and 4. Beautiful racing facility. I've not been in the track, but I have been by the racetrack. She's a beauty.
Straight cash,
Hey!
homie. Straight cash.
You kidding me, Tomaters? Look at you go. Thank you very much. Bam! For Dale. We got Jared Wishing leading the show. Aiden Kirker runs second. Oh, boys, we are caution already.
That's my bad, guys. Let's go.
We're caution already. Let's see what happens. Where does it happen at?
Wow, John, that sucks. Sorry about that, bro.
That is Greg Gunther. Got a little sideways on these new tires. I don't think Greg has a ton of damage to the crucial parts of the truck, which is on the front end. Rear end took a beating, but I think he's okay. As far as speed, let's go back and see who else was collected in that. That was a big one. Right here and kind of play along, see who is involved. Got Wade Gladson to his inside. All right, that's going to collect the 17. Now that, of course, is Kyle Buchanan. Richard Robb marginally involved. Let's see who else. I think John Schwartz was involved. I think I heard. Yeah, I see the nose of his truck. Just barely in this 52, barely involved. Yeah, actually, that's quite a bit of damage on that Simray City Chevrolet. All right, so these guys will do their best to go get their trucks fixed. As you can see right now, John Schwartz is doing just that. He is the last truck on pit road. Let's circle around here and see if we got anybody else. Got a couple others. That is Richard Lekoa involved and Scott Holt in that Piedmont Airlines
Will you
Chevrolet.
look at that? New channel member. Thank you.
Steve McNeil, thank you very much. I do believe that is courtesy of Tow-Maters, if I'm not mistaken. You're very kind, Tow-Maters. Now, Tow-Maters says $5 for lap 17, P17. Come on. There we go. Let's get that down on the race sheet. And again, appreciated earlier, Daryl Howell. Greatly appreciate that. Let's go here. Tow-Maters. Lap 17/P17, a $5 bill. All right, Scott Holt getting that 41 machine back up to power. We see a couple guys here. That's Davis Lewis and John Schwartz still on pit road getting their Chevrolet and Toyota repaired. I did not see the 19 involved. I may have just missed it with the camera, but Davis is having a hard time getting going. Oh, I didn't realize that Tim Setzer involved. The 87 looks good. 11 looks good. Brian Andrews in that 30 looks good. Larry Eddy good. John Creighton with a bit of damage. Could be troublesome. There's other trucks out here with similar damage. I think he'll be okay. This 14 is Charles Bachman. Sorry, Charles Bachman in that 14 looks good. Richard Robb with a bit of damage on his F-150. And, of course, Greg Gunther in his 93 DuPont Chevrolet. Let's go back up here. Joel Farlow currently sits in 7th. Timothy Wheeler in 6th. Wade Gladson up in the 5th position. Alex Cronky in 4th. Brad Peters in 3rd. Aiden Kirker in 2nd. And our race leader at the moment is Jared Wishon. Let's make sure we're live. We are going back green next time by.
Look at that.
Hey.
New channel member. Thank you.
Greg Gunther, thank you kindly. Hey, it's Chris Carter. Columbus, Ohio, everybody. Good evening, Chris.
Will you look at that? New channel member.
Leviticus, new channel member. I do believe courtesy of Tow-Maters. I could be wrong. If I am, I apologize.
Will you look at that? New channel member. Thank you.
Brian McCroy, new channel member. I think Daryl Howell has gifted a channel membership. Thank you very much.
New channel member. Thank you.
And Tow-Maters, courtesy of or David Waldron, courtesy of Tow-Maters. We got 5 channel memberships coming out, courtesy
Will
of
you look
Tow-Maters.
at that? New channel member. Thank you.
Greta Van Fleet, welcome aboard. Spark Manga, $5 out to P17 on lap 117. Come on. Come on. Bring it, brother. Bring it. I like that. Very unique. Awesome. That's pretty cool.
New channel member. Thank you.
So lap 17. Now, this, of course, courtesy of Spark Manga.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
That is flat out awesome. Lap 117/P17. All right, here we go. We're back at it. There's our top 246. Let's go back here and keep an eye as we got 5 laps remaining. We'll keep our eye here on P12. Let's locate that guy. At the moment, John Creighton's in 10th. John Creighton in 9th at the moment. 11th. And that's going to put Davis Lewis, I believe, right now in 12th. Davis Lewis, I believe, passing for the 10th spot. I am way wrong here. We've got Larry Eddy, and we have John Creighton in that final transfer spot in 12th as Larry Eddy goes around that 75 Food Country Chevrolet. Richard Lekowa here on the bottom. I do believe Richard Lekowa is the 12th place truck at the moment. Brian Andrews in that 30, trying to drive that number 30 Chevrolet into the top 12. This is our racing action that we are focused on. Again, Richard Lekowa in 12th, not putting a ton of pressure on 11th, rightfully so. A shout out to Davis Lewis, who got that truck fixed and is up there running solidly inside that top 10. Lekowa in 12th. Right now, this is our race for the first truck out. As we come to lap number 9 of the scheduled 10. You got Brian Andrews and Jonathan Hubbard here fighting this spot out. Well, we got some action going on up here ahead of these guys. They are in. These 4 trucks are in.
Hey, Jonathan, sorry about that. I didn't see you down there.
But they are swapping positions.
Copy.
Now, these trucks we're looking at are in the race with 1 lap to go. Greg Gunther in the 93, Larry Eddy in the 4, and Richard Lekowa in that 38. And that is going to put, at the moment, Brian Andrews right in front of these guys. They're stacked up, which Brian Andrews may race his way in, plain and simple. Somebody, could it be Jonathan Hubbard here in that 11 truck? Somebody's going to get on the high side, I believe. And it could be Jonathan Hubbard. One of these 3 trucks. All right, it is going to be Greg Gunther. And I do believe Jonathan Hubbard was not able to make it in. He is 13th. So that's going to do it. Jonathan Hubbard will be the first truck out. Richard Lekowa, I believe, finishes in 11th. And I think Greg Gunther is our 12th place truck. All right, we'll make that announcement. Make sure we're on race control. Drivers, our top 12 will advance on. It'll be the same password, which is Nate Yarnell. And that'll get you into the feature. Should be hot in about 90 seconds. Let me grab a quick photograph of our top 12. Again, that is Greg Gunther. All the way up to Brad Peters, who won our heat race. And there we go. In the event somebody cannot make it in, Jonathan Hubbard would be that next man up. So we got some good drivers not making it in. All right, let's go ahead and pull up this. We're going to exit out of this Kansas session. We're going to open up a brand new one, and that will be our feature event. What's up, Warren Patterson? Evening to you, sir. Let me get this feature in the queue. I will select that Ford F-150. Go down here and hit that edit button. And we'll set this baby to start right now. Let me give it a once-over and make sure cautions are on and things of that nature. A bigger event like this, you don't want to have any snafus. We have 3 hours on the server. It will not take us 3 hours to run this. In fact,
new sub.
We'll have her done in about an hour and 20 minutes.
Aboard.
Christian Totoin, welcome aboard. I hope I pronounced that right. Welcome in as channel sub. Appreciate that. Everybody's got 75% fuel, 5 extra sets of tires. That's 6 total. And it should last us for the duration of this event. We do have a fast repair for this one, 3 green-white checkers. You must be a C-class driver and a 1200 rating to enter these. We do have severe qualifying scrutiny on. Please be aware of that. And the same format as our heat race. So here we go. We are set to rock and roll. All right, it'll go hot here in about a minute's time. See you guys on the track, Toematers. Let me tell you what, brother. You may be a force to be reckoned with in this one. Edsel Graves, everybody. I was the king out of the Flying Aces store, and I'm going to snag me if those Flying Aces mesh. Yep, they are still available. I love mesh backs, and it's hard to find a good one. And that Flying Aces logo sure looks good. I do appreciate it. Selfishly, I've got 2 of them. I've got the black one here, and let me find the red one. Here is the red one. I've learned that the red one doesn't go well with anything like the black one does, but I do have both. They are mesh backs and fairly quality. When I got mine, I was like, well, dang, that was unexpected. I expected lesser quality, but the store I go through, Spread Shop, man, they make good stuff. I can agree with that. Good luck to you too, David Griffin. All right, so Simray City is well represented in this race. Simray City well represented. Simray City passion.
Unbelievable.
Welcome to Alan White.
I've never seen races that intense.
He was in
Never.
the last race. He did not race. I think he was just watching. But always a pleasure to see him on the virtual racetrack with us. Thank you very much, Edsel. Do appreciate it. I agree. They are good-looking hats. I agree with that. All right, it is now live on my screen. Again, Nate Yarnell is your password. It's the same password as it took to get into the heat race. Guys, please don't join if you did not race your way in, qualify or race your way in. I'm going to throw the password up. We should be a grand total of 24 trucks, including myself and Nate Yarnell. And I would imagine Bruce Lignell, if he still wants to, will race admin, and we might have a casual observer, and that is certainly fine as well. All right. Dang, just watching the room populate. There are some big I ratings. Now, granted, I rating is not a telltale sign of how good or bad you are. It just means at least in my instance, in my case, I don't run any official races, so my I rating is a 1935. That is not something to brag about. That's not good at all, actually. For as long as I've been on iRacing, I just don't run official races. I might hop in one once every couple months. That's something I actually, this summer, as most of you know, I am a school teacher, and we're out 2 weeks from today, actually. I will be doing more official racing. I will be doing that, no doubt about it. Looking forward to it, actually. All right, Kansas Speedway released May the 20th, 2013 on iRacing. Who knew? Not this guy. Let's see what else we can find out. Among the world's most modern motorsports facilities, Kansas Speedway opened for business in 2001, some 15 miles west of Kansas City, Kansas, under the ownership of the International Speedway Corporation. Originally, it was a 1.5-mile tri-oval with uniform 15-degree banking, but that, of course, did a revamp in 2012, and the resultant in the progressive banking that we all love. I think this is top 3 best mile-and-a-half tracks. There's no question about it. I'm talking about on iRacing. I'm talking about in real NASCAR. I think Kansas puts on one heck of a great show. We're going to find out this week. Hey, how about that Dover race today? A little shout-out to Martin Truex Jr. I think it was a good race. Dover's kind of the poster child for, hey, we kind of need stage breaks. You know, it does get strung out quite a bit there. But I thought it was a pretty good race. God love it. Listen, if you're a Ross Chastain fan, at what point do you have to recognize, not everybody's just picking on my man Ross Chastain. He has a tendency to be a little, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say careless, haphazardly on the racetrack. I think the incident today could have been avoided. My opinion is probably looking maybe up in the upper lane and just car in front of him checked up a little bit and he punted him. And
I mean, JW.
I don't know. Good deal, Bruce. I will give you admin privileges. Let's find that Bruce Lignell. Give him some admin privileges. Make that man an admin. All right. Again, we should be with Bruce. We should be 25 race trucks in this one. And we are 25 strong in here right now. I'll go ahead and take down the password. Everybody's in that's supposed to be in. If anybody else joins, it will alert me that there is an extra driver in here. All right, let's focus on the long run. I think we can get a decent qualifying effort. I'm going to focus on the long run. We're not going to, let's go down to 55. Let's see if we can get on pit road with a 55 on the brake bias. That's one thing I meant to practice on here is my pit road entries. I need to find an indicator, a mark, something. There's just nothing on the wall to help you slow down. If there is, I have missed it. I'm actually going to go a little slower through 3 and 4 here to see if I can identify something. Let's go at the tail end of these billboards and see where I'm at here. All right, maybe the tail. Oh, I'm going to try the tail end of the billboards. I'm going to build up
Yeah,
the
that's
speed.
not the way to win the race, JW. Oh, that's not JW.
I'm just trying to find pit road.
Jared's truck is chrome purple, and I got his mixed up with yours.
Yes, it is. She's a doll. An absolute doll, that 27 truck.
Not the right manufacturer, though, JW.
Agreed, brother. Preach it. Okay, now we're slow getting on pit road, but that's safe. I'm okay with that. I'm going to use that last billboard. I'm going to use that last billboard as my pit road entry.
We're 10 away.
Let's reset again.
Stop on your mark.
Let's go out here and put down a mock qualifying run, see if we can't get inside that top 5. Now I'm going to wait until the last possible moment and get out there and qualify. We'll wait for that track to cool down a bit more. As we are practicing at 4 o'clock, we're qualifying at 6 o'clock, and we're going racing at 7 o'clock in sim time.
Slow car on the bottom.
Still not down to the apex, down to the white line. It's 31.296. It's not good enough. Not good. Tell you what I want to do if I have enough time. I'm going to come back out and not run that first lap as hard.
Outside. Clear by half.
Yeah, I could be much faster. I got plenty of room right there to be quicker on the pit road. So we're okay. I'm going to use that last billboard.
Leaving on me.
Let's try this one more time. Let's see what Wishing has put down. A 151. About a tenth and a half off that. Hey, boys. It's Miss Haley. Miss Haley Roberts in the house this fine evening. Welcome in to Jamie Huppert, our main man out in the Bay Area. Jamie Huppert, fellow National Park enthusiast. We're not going to have time. Not going to have time. Which is all right. Greg Gunther.
Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Let me tell you something. Fight for the front. That's what I'm talking about. Welcome aboard over on Twitch. Greatly appreciate it. I love that username. That is A-OK, brother. A-OK. All right, track temperature is at 83 degrees. Let me take down my standings and let everybody see this. If you're unfamiliar with iRacing, your track temperature is located right here under your weather. We're under, let's see, partly cloudy skies, 77-degree ambient temperature, 83 degree on the track. And it is currently 6 o'clock, up here 1800, 6 o'clock, up at the top of the screen in the sim time. And at 83 degrees. We're going 134 laps right here. I'm going to wait a couple of moments. Hey, look at Miss Haley gifting 5 Truck Series memberships. Bam! Look at you. Thank you very much, young lady. Do appreciate that.
Will you look at that? New channel member. Thank you.
Dwayne Klein is now a channel member. Courtesy of Miss Haley Roberts. What's up, Mike?
Will you look at
Mike
that?
Moyer,
New
everybody.
channel member. Thank you.
Oklahoma Hellcat. That's what I'm wishing Dodge would get back into NASCAR. Would love to be running a Ram right now.
Will you look at that? New channel member. Thank you.
PM3, yes sir, yes sir. PM3 started outside row number 1 tonight on the chat.
Will you look at that? New channel member. Thank you.
Loud Pedal Virtual Performance. Welcome aboard.
Will you look at that? New channel member. Thank you.
And the green-haired Joker. All right, we're going to roll off here in about 40 more seconds. Going to give this track... I do appreciate it, Spasm. Sometimes it blows me away. It blows me away, the community that is here. It blows me away. I'm happy to be a part of it. I'm glad to be along for the ride. Again, as I always say, all I do is hit the start streaming button, and that's it. That is literally, I make some graphics and whatnot. I pay for the races and all that, but that's just a small portion. I'm just along for the ride and happy to be a part of it. All right, let's get out here. Let's make sure we are 16-1. We're good here. Let's go out here and try to put ourselves in that top 7 or 8. Got some cloud cover. That's good. I know I need to build up a little momentum, but I'm not going to drive this the hot lap out so hard. No, I'm sorry, not the hot lap. My second lap out. There's going to be some serious lap times being put down with this cloud cover.
Green flag. Hey, man, let's knock out a couple good ones here.
Nice and gentle here on this first one out. I tell you what, it's about dark. At least it feels like it. Should be a decent qualifying effort, I think. 160. All right, that's good enough for P5. P5. 160. Now that felt more like it right there. That felt more like it. That was kind of effortless.
That's a nice qualifying lap there, J-Dub.
Thank you, David. Appreciate that. I had a young man teach me how to do that earlier. David Griffith opened up a.
It looks just like mine.
Opened up a practice room.
Apparently the student's better than the teacher. I'm sitting 14th right now.
Nonsense. Nonsense, I tell you. There we go. There we go. I am up to P6.
I kind of messed mine up a little bit.
All right. We're going to try to
I don't
put.
know how that led one pole. The race before the heat one had a lot better times.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Well, according to my official,
I would have thought those conditions were faster too.
Yeah.
a little bit warmer, and the sun is a little bit more out, so therefore we're going to have a little less grip.
All right, there you go. Lane Graves.
And who knows, the wind could have been out.
Wind could have been out in full force. Let's see if we do have any wind going on right now. 12 miles per hour. Yeah, there's a 12-mile-an-hour wind. That, I mean, it could affect something. Who knows? Who knows?
New follower. Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Russmeister. Evening,
I'm
Russmeister.
in the pit.
All right, let's get everything up and running.
Nah, I can't be chicken like that.
Courtesy of Nate Yarnell, we have $20 out for the race winner. I'll announce all this here in just a moment. I'm color coding everything, make sure I get the donors highlighted and properly credited. All right. Davis Lewis is a fraud, Lanegrave says. They are good buddies, so I think he is just kidding. I hope he is anyway. All right, 16-1 and 55 is what I'm rolling off with.
Hey, JW, you want to give me race admin so when people get that?
You guys are just above my paint, so don't scratch it.
Yeah, Nick, you cue your mic again. Advanced session, there we go. All right, let's rock and roll.
Hey, thank you, Nathan.
We're plenty good on fuel.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. Thank you, Nate, for sponsoring this.
All right, are we good on, race control? We're good there.
I am at your command, Nate. You concentrate on racing. You say they're gone, I'll get them out.
All right, gentlemen, somewhat to Bruce's point here, we do have Bruce Lignell as our race admin. Nate Yarnell will also be race admin. We're going 134 laps tonight, courtesy of Nate Yarnell. We're going to do this with 5 extra sets of tires, and we're going to have 75% fuel, and we do have 1 faster pair. And we certainly thank Nate for this race. We also got a full-length cup race coming up on Thursday night. I do want to say that courtesy of Nate Yarnell, $20 going out to the race winner, $10 going out to P2, and $5 out for P3. And there will be 3 $5 random draws. You must be running at the end, cannot disconnect, so forth and so on. Courtesy of Tow Maters, our lap 17, P17 is going to walk away with a $5 prize. And courtesy of Spark Manga, our P17 on lap 117, going to walk away with a $5 prize. Gentlemen, thanks for joining. Nate and I both hope you have a wonderful time. Thank you again, Nate. And as always, good luck to all competitors. All right, here we go.
Yeah, boys, have fun. One thing, JW, if you don't tow after a wreck and you cause somebody to get a black flag, you will be booted.
Copy that, guys. You have been warned.
Boss man, pace cars off. Go out and kick some ass, have some fun.
All right, here we go.
So tow or black flag, got it.
Inside. Still inside. Still there. Clear if you need it. Inside, inside, inside.
I swear I think I might need to
Clear,
recalibrate
clear, clear.
my pedals. I get the worst starts. We are going to take it gentle on these tires.
Outside.
It's going to be very difficult to pass. As we get into this run, you're going to have to pass on the bottom.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside.
On the restarts, you want to get as much as you possibly can get.
Clear.
You see Davis Lewis, Walker Thomas right in front of me. Somewhat letting the top 4 guys just get away.
Straight cash, homie.
It's more about saving the tires. Bam! Fordale right there. Fordale, who would be 72 years old the day before yesterday. I think you're going to be better served.
Caution's out. One thing for sure.
I'm not taking tires. Not taking tires. Not taking tires. We're 29 laps. Add 4. We're about 32. Let's call it 32. 32, maybe 33 laps on a run of fuel.
What is this, a competition caution?
Negative. There are no stage breaks / competition cautions.
Come on, guys. Pace cars middle back.
Pit road is open.
I don't think 4 laps. Ah, dang. Let me think about this.
What happened, Bruce?
If I pit right now and this thing goes green,
Looking at it now.
I can make it on 3 more stops.
He was drinking. He don't know.
I think there's going to be another caution. I'm going to do what these leaders do.
We were 3 wide, then we wrecked.
Yeah, we're going to stay out for track position.
Some allergies, J-Dub.
They'll get you 80% of the time, every time. All right, that gives us an opportunity to put it out one time.
Put it out. 3 off of 2. Put it out.
22
Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3.
Big fan of longtime race director David Hoots, the old Put It Out.
I've never seen racing that
Who's
intense.
since retired. I think
Ever.
about 3 years ago he retired from being that guy in NASCAR. Always loved the way he said, "Put it out, put it out." So, if you are new to those cutscenes, that is David Hoots. We're certainly not
Straight
taking
cash,
tires.
homie.
Hey,
Straight cash.
Kevin, you kidding me? Bam, brother. Thank you very much. 3 for Dale right there. Is much appreciated. You're very kind. Muffler Dragon, everybody. Muffler Dragon, lap 17 leader. Drivers, this just in, lap 17 leader, courtesy of Muffler Dragon. Going to go $5.50 in Canadian. That is lap 17 leader. Thank you very much, Muffler Dragon. Now,
Hey, Mark, if
I will
you
say,
prefer Under Armour over Nike,
I will say that came in after the race had started. Had we not been under caution right here, I may not have seen that. Greatly appreciate it.
pit road is closed.
But that could have been one that I missed. Let me go try to type this up. Muffler Dragon. Canadian. And that is 5:55. Lap 17 leader. May not take out that blue cone. All right, all right. Muffler Dragon, do appreciate that. I'd like to get up there and win that lap 17 prize. Got to be under green flag condition. That's our rule. So nobody circumvents the in case we have a caution or something. It's always going to be under green flag conditions, whether it's the first lap after a caution for that lap 17 prize. Again, I want to thank everybody for remembering the memory of Chad Denton, longtime driver with us that routinely
and all the great fans here today.
drove number 17.
Appreciate you watching us. Enjoy the race. You'll be on the inside.
We're running in 7th. Feel like I did an outstanding job, and there's no way to tell right now. I think I did an outstanding job of saving tires on those opening laps. I think with this caution, might be able to make it on 3 more stops, possibly. I don't know. If I wind up being if this thing goes green and I wind up being a couple laps short, I'm gonna kick myself for not pitting right there. But I don't think that's our last caution.
All right, boss man, pace cars off. Let's do this thing. Ready? Green, 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 green.
So everybody in front of me is on the same fuel as I am. And I know for a fact same tires. As nobody in front of me pitted.
Outside. Still there, man, outside. Still outside. Outside. Still outside. Clear high, clear high. Outside. Still out there. Still out there, man. Still there. Still out there. Clear by half. Outside. Still out there, it's a quarter. Still there. Still outside. Clear.
Early on with the grippy tires, at least for me, I have a tendency to want to get my truck into the wall. So I definitely want to guard against that.
Door outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear high.
Some of these guys definitely wanting to get some track position early on. I do not blame them. As there is time to be made up top early on the tire run. Lots of time. Lots of track position. That's well and good up till about lap 15 of a run, and those things start barking. You're really going to see it in the Next Gen Cup car Thursday night.
Working outside, outside. Still there. Clear high. Outside. Still out there. Still there, man, outside. You're clear, clear. Outside. Still outside. Clear high. Inside. Still there. Still there. Clear if you need it.
Love Kansas, very smooth.
Inside. Still there. Still there. Still inside. Still inside. Clear low.
I actually don't want to be that high. Eating those tires up early on. Of course, we're about halfway through our fuel run. First half of the race, certainly just want to make sure we stay out of the wall. Not give the race away.
Outside. Still outside. Still there. You're clear.
Looks like James has a little right rear damage. Looks like those leaders are coming back to the pack a little bit. Haven't seen anybody fully commit to that high side just yet. As soon as I say that, the top 4, they're up there. Chances are that's the reason they are falling back. There's speed to be gained all over this track. Be 11 laps out until we pit. Come on, man. I'll try it one time.
Working the bottom.
I'll try it one time.
Clear.
God bless. One time I try to go high and I get my truck into the wall. Unbelievable. Stupid. Why would I do that? That makes no sense. Just wanting to try it out. So now I'm going to take my faster pair on this first pit stop, unless we get a caution. That is giving the race away. Just stupid. What are we, about 8 laps out? Yeah, 8 on the nose. That basically summarizes my sim racing career. Hey, let's try it one time. Bam, get into the wall. I did lose 2 spots. That's not what I'm so concerned about. We're okay. We've saved enough tire, I think, to maintain P14 until we pit. I'd love to see a caution so I could get this damage fixed under caution. I don't have the luxury, though, of waiting until a caution. Should we be, I think we're about 5 laps. Yep, we're 5 on the nose.
Gonna be pitting about 5.
Copy that, Chad. Laps Obviously, we'll take full tank of fuel. We'll take 4 tires. Got a truck on the wall here. That is Davis Lewis.
Bert.
Sorry, I had everybody muted.
I got a pit.
Pitting. I think you were right, JW.
What's that, boss?
Leader, pit road.
High line.
Yes.
Go like hell for a couple, bud. Go like hell. Yeah, it's Slugfest out there today, oh boy. Hope you brought your gloves.
Bending in this time, bending this time.
I'm going to try to go one more.
Or pitting this time, force pitting.
All right, we will use the faster pair.
Pitting lane. Gotcha, come down. You got it, you got it, you got it. I'm not going to run you over.
21 pitting in.
Pit this time.
Pitting this time.
Leader, pit road.
You know what? We are going to have another caution. I'm not taking the faster pair. I'm going to ride around with the damage. I'm going to ride around with the damage. I'm going to get an idea
Here we come. 10 away.
of what type of damage I've got.
At your mark. Now.
Got some brand new Sim Race City pit crew uniforms.
I didn't see you up there, man. Sorry.
I think we're going to get a caution. Got 12 seconds of optional.
I seen the guy down low, but I did not see you.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Tire wear, 69.84. That's solid. One of my buddies did a couple practice runs today, and they were 62 and like 78 on the right side tires.
All right, 14 pitting.
I am going to experiment a bit. I'm going to try to get up on the high side this time. After a few laps down here.
Leader, pit road.
All right, those are the guys that pitted on lap number 4, starting to come down. I still think we're 33 laps on a run of fuel.
28 car pitting in. Go high lane.
Gotcha, thank you.
56 pitting.
Leader, pit road.
Should see all these trucks who stayed out, or excuse me, who pitted on lap 4 should be cycling around now. Glad I had plenty of room there. I had no idea that
Leader pit road.
Tomatoes was pitting. Got some smoke back here and off of turn number 3. All right, we're 31.7. Next lap, we're going to try the high side. We're going to do our best to stay out of the wall this time. No, we're 32. Forget that. We're going to the bottom. We're going to stay on the bottom for a long time. I went from a 31.6 to a 32 flat around the top. Way too early to get on that high side. With this damage, I am wearing my right front out a whole lot more. And I'm probably a half a second slower than I should be. If we don't get a caution this go around, we will take that faster pair. I've got Greg Gunther chasing me down. We did pick up a couple of spots on the pit road exchange. It's always good. I think we came in on lap 38, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to add 33 to that. That would be 68, 71. So lap 71 is my target pit lap. And that would put us with 2 more stops for fuel. 71, 104. And that would give us 30 laps, and in fact covered on a green-white checkered for that last run. I'm surprised I've held off Greg Gunther as much as I have, or as long as I have. He pitted after me, chased me down pretty good with the tires. held him off for about 6 or 7 laps.
Working the bottom, inside. Still inside. Quarter inside.
This is not good for either one of us.
Good, but nice. Smooth, man. You'll get the back.
Stay high, Nathan. Go ahead low.
You're
Go ahead,
clear.
Nathan.
Got any old school Jeff Gordon fans out there? I believe Greg Gunther is also a old Jeffy fan. Wonder Boy, as Dale called him. Tell you what, now I've not got any alerts, but there might be a forest fire outside of turn number 3 over here. You got the casino over here in turn number 2, so it's not casino related. I'm really starting to be worried. I'm worried with my allergies. If that forest fire smoke gets over here onto the racetrack, I might have to park it.
Over there off 3 and 4 is where the independent baseball team plays, JW.
Ah, solid. So that's what it is. Must be having a game over there and having a barbecue or something. Or maybe fireworks. Maybe fireworks.
David, you can go inside. Go ahead inside.
Thank you, Larry.
Gunther's starting to pull away from me a bit. Should be about 13 laps till we're on pit road again. It's going to bring in driver Nate Yarnell to the mix. I'm going to go to the high side now. Nate is starting to, he chased me down pretty good.
Outside. Still outside. You're clear, clear. Inside. Still there.
I do not see driver 50. There he is.
Still inside. Clear if you need it.
I am in hold on mode right now.
I'll give you room. Go ahead.
Ten laps out from pitting.
Sorry, I didn't get any contact, so I don't know what happened.
Don't be afraid to throw that caution flag, NASCAR.
Sorry, Greg, didn't mean to pinch you down. I got loose.
Inside. Still on the inside.
It's all good, man. I think I burnt my tires up a little too early. I was giving you room.
Still inside. Clear low.
Lights are on here at Kansas Speedway. We're going to be 6 laps out from pitting. It does not appear that we're going to have a caution, so I will take that faster pair this go around.
And next time by, I'll be halfway.
Got to remember last time, fully on the bottom, 69 and an 84. Let's see what the tire wear is after this one.
Start spotting that entrance.
Pitting.
Inside. Still inside. That's it, man. Get up to his bumper. No move. On your clear. Clear. Leader, pit road.
Pitting this lap.
Inside.
God
or
bless.
Clear.
Oh, tough luck there, J-Dub.
Clear low if you need
Yeah,
it.
she was already damaged before that. We're okay.
Inside.
I'm just so glad I was
Clear.
able to stay off of you.
Yeah, I kept it up in the wall for that purpose. Alright, so we'll certainly take our faster pair now.
28 pitting in, 28 pitting in.
Leader, pit road.
Pitting this lap, right?
4 pitting.
Let's go ahead and bring her down.
And
About
there,
spun her.
Roger.
Let's go ahead and take the fast repair. We're wasting time. I think we're going to go green to the end.
Here we come. 10 away. 5 away. At your mark. Now, come on, turn in, turn in. You're going to be leading on me.
Let's go, boys.
You might take your fast repair, J-Dub.
Engaged. Fast repair engaged. 70 and 83, so better on the tire wear.
Go, man, go, go, man, go.
No, I'm lying to
Big
you.
road speed.
That's about right. That's about what we had. All right, we got to make sure we stay out of any trouble.
I'm pitting.
Leader is 4 seconds back. Of course, he's pitting. They'll be pitting, so still in great shape as far as being on the lead lap. Need to push this truck.
'93 pitting this time.
Leader, pit road.
It is getting nighttime. We'll have more grip. Probably going to use a bit more tire, but
Reminder yourself, don't be drinking a lot when
I'm
you
working on them.
get these long races.
I missed what Larry said right there. Earl started talking. I was focused on him. Ooh, Aiden Kirker, upload packet loss. Never good.
Outside. Clear up top. Leader, pit road.
Brendan Smith is running second. He has yet to make his pit stop. Brandon Smith has inherited the lead.
Staying high.
56 sitting. Thank you.
Leaders on pit road.
Staying high.
All right, we're going to get up here and try to chase down our Sim Race City teammate, David Griffin. Running 13th. Came in the first stop in 14th. Came out 12th. Last run fell back to 14th. Now we're up to 13th. So we basically ran, I think we started 7th, if I'm not mistaken, or 6th. Settled in that 12th to 14th position.
I'm so glad I put a Chevy engine in that Ford JW for you. That was great.
That's why I'm running a 12. Could be in the top 5 if I had that Ford engine.
You're always able to one-up me. That's funny.
I'll fight for that blue oval.
You gotta fight for your right.
That's right. Solid copy on the Beastie Boys. Come on. Some of you watching have no idea who the Beastie Boys are, or were, I should say. I don't think they are still making music.
I was in the 3rd grade listening to that on the bus.
Boombox and all, I'm sure.
Well, the seniors had boom boxes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Thanks, Wade. You didn't need to do that, though.
Clip that apron a little bit. She bobbled. She bobbled a bit.
Just try and stay out of your way, buddy.
You know, I sit here and complain that, you know, I got into the wall. First time, it's my fault. I mean, obviously it's my fault, but my stupidity. I deserve to get into the wall. I ride around our second fuel run with right front damage. And I look up, man, I'm still running in P12. It's a very solid run. I said at the onset of this one, if you finish top 10 in this field, you're doing something right.
Thank you.
Need to keep my truck off that apron. Believe it or not, that is not the fastest way around this 1.5 mile oval. All right, let's get up to the top and see if I can't make up some time. This lap's going to check in at a 32.
Man, I wouldn't have done that to you.
No, you're all good. You're good. I think you're...
Last lap at a 32.3. Let's see what this one comes in at. $32.4. We'll give it one more lap. This should be a bit slower. It just felt slower. 32.3, eh? We're getting there. Let's get back on the bottom. See what this feels like. .32.4. So we're going. It's about a push right now. Similar lap times. Nate Yarnell closing in on me.
Inside, inside. Still inside. Clear him.
New follower. Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard. Do appreciate that. Over on the Twitch side of things.
Working the top. Still outside. Still there. Clear high.
Lap 101. I made short pit on lap 101. Try to pick up some track position.
We have low coming up. Go ahead, low.
Thank you.
.101 would put me right at it. I got 12 laps remaining. That's 105. I might as well just go ahead. Oh, Nate Yarnell on the wall. I might as well just go ahead and ride it out.
Outside. Clear high.
So we've had the one caution flag. That came on lap number 4. I think David's in the wall. It appeared that he was. Yeah, I think so.
Watch out, Walsh.
Yeah. Yeah. She'll get you 60% of the time, every time. So we're about 9 laps out from needing to pit again. This will be our final stop.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still outside.
He's got a good Caterpillar Chevrolet. He got into the wall. Must not have hit it too hard.
Clear.
Neither did David. Just enough to slow him down. Got Wheeler down here on the apron, having a rough go at it. No, actually, he's taking his final pit stop. He's probably going to get blend line violated right there. Wheeler, let me know if you got a blend line violation there. I saw his right side tires get up on the racing surface. That's
he was on his skags there in the front infield.
Oh, I thought he was coming off pit road. Looked like he got up onto the track.
No, he was mowing the grass in the front stretch.
Solid copy on lawn mowing.
The grass was too tall.
Yeah, 10-4.
The wall's not tall, but it's sticky.
Dave may have gotten to the wall again.
And my right front was at 5%.
Good looking Sim Race City Toyota.
Hitting them.
I think in one more lap we'll all be able to make it safely to the end.
Nice and smooth. We're going to be pitting here in about 5.
Benham.
There we go. We got some of our leaders. And me. I'm bringing her in. I'm getting on pit road early. We're going to go ahead and put 4 on it. Making no mistake about it, we're going to top her off with fuel.
We come, guys. 10 away.
4 tires.
5 away.
Pitting this lap, pitting.
At your mark. Now, turn in. Stop on your mark.
Pitting.
All right, where were we? We came in, I think, running 14th. And we're at a 73.83, so good tire wear.
Go, man, go. Hard.
Anybody else below right front?
No, sir. Had you hit the wall a couple times?
No, I come in, took a quick repair on the last pit stop, and I just drove the dog crap out of it, and the car started feeling a little weird. The front end started swaying on the straightaway. I went down in the corner about the center. It gave it a meatball flag, and it went straight up to the outside wall.
I think that means you're leaning on the tire a little bit too hard.
Probably too much.
Still outside.
Yeah, I have yet to drive flat out on this track. Safe tire.
Inside. Still inside. Still there. Still inside. Go on, you're inside. Clear.
My right front was at 5% and 350 degrees.
Ouch.
When I come into pit.
Yeah, he's leaning
Mine
on
was
that.
at 76%, 292 degrees.
That was 281.
Four pitting here, 4's pitting.
I'm pitting, bros.
Outside. Clear high, clear high.
I just wish I knew how to say better with these things. It just seems like the rear spoiler makes it tight, no matter what.
Alright, I'm pitting.
You're welcome to go around me if you need to, J-Dub. I'm listening to save tire.
As am I.
Leader, pit road.
I'm just going to sit here and admire that Sim Race City Toyota.
I'm sorry, Bryson.
Leaders on pit road.
Nate Yarnell takes his Caterpillar Chevrolet to pit road from position number 3. I'd like to put some distance between myself and him, because by the end of the tire run, he will catch us.
Outside. Clear.
How many times am I going to clip that apron? That's about 7. No matter how hard I try to prove myself otherwise, it is not the fastest way around this 1.5 mile oval. It's just not. Tell you what, I'm glued right to the back bumper of the fellow Sim Race City driver. That's David Griffin. Sim Race City driver John Schwartz attempted to make the big show, was not able to. Got involved in a lap 1 incident in the heat race. So Sim Race City well represented tonight in Kansas. Speaking of Sim Race City, tomorrow night, it's round number 3 of 6 in the Sim Race City 6 series. We're going to be at Bristol Motor Speedway in those beloved Gen 4 cars. Unique qualifying format.
That's a heck of an idea, JW. Heck of an idea.
What's that, boss man?
We've knocked 2 seconds off of Cronky by what we're doing.
Solid. Yeah, I have noticed we're gaining, but now Cronky may be either saving tires or fuel or something. He pitted before I did.
All right, my man, we've got 20 laps to go right now.
And what I was saying is the format for tomorrow night's race is posted on our Twitter account. And I will have all that retweeted out tomorrow. It's been 2 weeks since we've been able to run a race in that series. I had the old stomach bug last week. David is backing his corners up a little bit better than I am. I'm pushing off the corner. Maybe I'm just throttling up too quick. Preston Fitzgerald, man, where'd he come from?
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear, clear, clear.
He has got some really good tires compared to myself and David.
Go low, Bryson.
It's going to drop us back to position number 12, I do believe.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We'll try the high side out here for the remainder of the race. Last lap was a 32.8. This one checks in at 32.7, so we're about a tenth quicker up here. Be 10 laps to go next time by.
Thank you, Timothy.
How about a late race caution? I would not be opposed to that.
10 to go this time by. Knows you're coming.
Man, I was at a shot there. I killed it. Good win, Cody.
Hey, it's not over yet. I'm trying to save myself, just in case.
We have a fun flag. Sorry, it just didn't know. It's my fault.
That's alright. Still pointing in the right direction.
Yeah, but that was stupid.
Inside.
I thought you were going to go
Clear
low.
him.
It's alright. Racing.
Thanks, Wheeler.
Yeah, I should have. I was going low like every lap besides that. I don't know why she drove in the back, yeah.
Boys, don't be afraid now. Bring out that caution flag. Just one of those races that it went green from lap 4. And I ran a whole fuel run with some damage, got slow, was not able to move forward, and I paid the price for it.
I feel like we're at Darlington.
Tires feel like that.
Inside. Still there?
Yeah, that thing
Clear
just
low.
touches the wall and it just can't get off. Then the car's killed.
Yeah. This is the old damage model on
You
these
should try getting the
trucks.
Gen 4 car off the wall.
At least that thing doesn't get killed completely. You can just repair it and you're back to being at winning speed.
That's the difference in the damage model. You know, I'm one to pass judgment because I've never coded, I've never created a video game where it's a sim. I've never done that before. But your 3 most popular, I'm sorry, the next gen car does have the current updated damage model. But the Xfinity cars and the trucks, the old damage model, seems like that would become a priority for iRacing, but again, I just drive them.
Go ahead, Cody.
Some of these guys are going to start to pit, so let's be aware.
Everything goes okay. I should be the last car on the lead lap. There has been many a night in my sim racing career where I would get lapped at 1.5-mile tracks. I don't think tonight is one of those. Be 2 laps to go.
White flag.
Leader is taking the white flag.
Na, na. Na, na.
David Griffin chasing down Alex Cronky.
Go in, Cody.
You win, Cody.
Cody Burke, you are the man. Congratulations. Hot dang that guy's good.
Very nice win, man. Good race, guys.
This is...
Yeah, good race. That was fun. Thanks for the host, JD.
Good win, Cody. First time I've seen you have to really work for one.
He called me JD.
That one was cool.
I like JD.
Coming on you.
JW, my bad. I'm sorry.
All good, James.
I self-spun coming on the pit road. That's why I was so far
Throw
back.
in front of you on the bottom.
Good race, Conky.
Checker.
Gentlemen, nice work. It was a bunch of fun.
Come on, guys. We got to do a little bit better than
I wanted
that.
to hit you going down pit road.
That was a lot better work, JW, I have to say.
It's my fault, Bryce.
Oh, man, it was a lot of fun.
But, like, dude, I threw away that win so hard.
It was a great race, guys.
It was indeed, Wade.
It's all right.
Guys, if you'll tune in, we're going to do some random draws. If you'll let me know how you want paid out, that would help me out a whole lot. All right. Let's get everything.
I'll take race credits.
Yeah.
Appreciate putting it on, Nathan Yarnell and
buddy.
JW.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Boys.
If I win anything, just send it through PayPal.
Copy. All right. Let's get out here and watch.
Anything,
hey,
no
boys.
race credit.
All right. 10-4 on that, Tomatoes.
Yeah, Cody, I'll actually be in your neck of the woods come Thursday. I'm headed down to the Pinnacles.
What's your final tire wear, JW?
Let me see here. David, I was
I think
at
I'll be in Merced Thursday.
70-83.
For
70-83.
the next 5 days.
70 and an 83, David. Whew. We got Cody Burke here doing the old Polish victory lap, a la Alan Kowicki. A little bit faster than Alan did his. Going back here on the backstretch for all the fans who are up on the fence in the cheap seats to do a burnout. Maybe getting some of these infield fans.
Anybody else's replay just like breaking or something? I don't know what's happening.
I think we're good.
It's probably limiting you on how far back you can go. So if you go too far back, it starts jumping.
All right, let's see where we are here. You know what? I don't know if that's a great race-winning photograph, but I like it. We're going to do
I guess that's what it was.
We've never had one on the backstretch before, so that's going to be our race-winning photograph. That, of course, is Cody Burke in that number 20 Bass Pro Chevrolet. Unfortunately, he chose to drive a Chevrolet. But nonetheless, we'll go ahead and save this to the old desktop. We'll title this one Burke at Kansas. Burke, Kansas Trucks. Congratulations on that, Cody Burke. Let us look at our top 5 rundown. In fact, I believe we can get, sorry, hit the wrong button. I believe we can get some of our prizes here while we're in the race room. Let me pull down our standings. And we do have Cody Burke as our race winner. Want to congratulate him for that. Marcus Adams finishes second. Jared Wishon third. James Thurston fourth, and Lane Graves P5. Walker Thomas 6th, James Lowe 7th, Brad Peters finished 8th, Bryson Fitzgerald 9th, and Alex Cronky rounds out our top 10. David Griffin, Sim Race City driver 11th. Race
Good
host,
racing there, Cronky.
Race host and man of the hour Nathan Yarnell finishes P12, and I bring her home P13. So there you have it. We'll scroll down and you can see where your favorite driver finished or did not finish, and there we have it. So all right. That's going to do it from Kansas. Let's check out our race prize sheet. P1 is going to go out to Cody Burke. Cody Burke with a prize courtesy of Nathan Yarnell. P2 goes out to, who finished second? That was Marcus Adams and Jared Wishon third. Marcus Adams Marcus Adams finishes second. And Jared Wishin in that beautiful purple machine finished third. 3 random draws.
Cody, if you're still watching the screen, what's your PayPal or Venmo?
We have P17 lap 17, P17 lap 17, P17 lap 17. Let's go back and look at lap 17. This, of course, courtesy of Tow Maters. We need to go back to lap 17 and see who was in 17th. Let's go back and find position 17 because we are under the green. All right, we'll spin this unit around, see who right now. This is lap 13, of course. That is Bryson Fitzgerald. We will fast forward some laps, so we'll go to up to 16. Actually, he is in position 14, 15, 16. Here is position 17 on lap 17. We'll fast forward. This is Wade Gladson. He is in 16th, so I think we're going to have, I think it's going to be Brandon Smith, I believe. Let's back it up here as he runs in 18th on lap 16 or lap 17. At the conclusion of lap 17, it's Brandon Smith, 56, position 17. Following lap 17. All right, let's go here and put Brandon Smith on the Tow Maters prize. And then lap 117, position 17. Let's fast forward up to lap 117. 14, 15. Let's see. Are you kidding me? Brandon Smith still in 17th position? That is probably not the race he wanted. Here is lap 116 as he's in position 17. We're working lap 117 now. We'll fast forward it. We'll rewind it. It looks like Brandon Smith. What's the chances, seriously, what's the chances of Brandon Smith being position 17 on lap 17, fast forward 100 laps, and he's in 17th position? That, sir, is consistency. Right, there we go. Lap 117, position 17. Brandon Smith does it again. The model of consistency. They say that's a good race car driver right there. And that is Brandon Smith. Also, courtesy of Muffler Dragon, a lap 17 leader. Now we need to go find out. I need to go back to lap 17, find out who that lead car was on lap 17. We'll fast forward up here to lap 16. And we'll go forward. And at the moment, it is James Thurston. This is lap 17. We'll go to 18. We'll pause it. Looks like Cody Burke will be that guy. Lap 17. Cody Burke is going to be that guy. It's showing him in lap or position number 2. But we'll see as he crosses that start-finish line. He is, hang on here, position 1 after lap 17. We're working lap 18 here. So Cody Burke on that one. All right. That is going to do it. That is our prize. We have 3 random draws to give away. We'll bounce out of the race room. We'll go up and pull our favorite website in the entire world up. That's Random Number Generator. Your voice sounds, it is a little bit, I've been a little under the, oh gosh, a little under the weather, and my throat is rather dry, but nevertheless, let's get our random number generator up here. Okay, I think we're all set. We'll show off the screen over here on the right-hand side. We're going to go over here and find our results. My results, Kansas. Here we go. And you cannot have won so far, so we'll go, this will be positions 4 through the last man running. You cannot disconnect. Let's see. So we are looking at Aiden Kirkred. So we're going 4 through 20. 4 through 20. will receive an possibility of winning one of these excuse me, one of these random draws. Here we are. Random number generator. Let's pull it up. 4. Dang it, I forgot. What are we here? 4 through, give me just a second here. 4 through 20. 4 through 20. 4 through 20 has the chance at $5 random draws here. So got 3 of these, courtesy of Nate Yarnell. Ladies and gents, here we go. P17, everybody. P17. And that is Brandon Smith. You kidding me again? Now, that is not, that's a random draw. The top 3 prizes are already accounted for. All right, so P1, 2, and 3 have already won money. We'll omit them from the random draws. But he was lap 17, and anyway, he is eligible for that. So congratulations, Brandon Smith. He wins a $5 random draw. Random draw number 2, courtesy of Nate Yarnell, comes in at P6. Boys and girls, who are you? We know him as Walker Thomas. Walker Thomas with the $5 random draw, courtesy of Nate Yarnell. And our 3rd random draw, courtesy of Nate Yarnell, comes in the driver who finished 17th. I think that we've already, yeah, it's Brandon Smith. Cannot win 2 of them. Cannot win 2 of them. That guy's got some serious luck tonight. Position 5. Position 5, and that goes out to Lanye Graves. Lane Graves, everybody. Lane Graves. Lane Graves with the $5 random draw, courtesy of Nate Yarnell. Now, it's my understanding Cody Burke, Marcus Adams, Jared Wishon, Brandon Smith, Walker Thomas, and Lane Graves. Nate Yarnell is sending out the PayPal/Venmo. I don't do Venmo here, but Nathan Yarnell will. So if that's an option, get with him. Let him know your prizes. He has the cash prizes, so he will be sending those out. Now, for Tomaters, Spark Manga, and Muffler Dragon, that is Cody Burke. If you will let me know how you want those prizes, because I have that from Tomaters, Spark Manga, and Muffler Dragon. Those appear to be $5 prizes. All 3 of those are $5 prizes. Let me know how you want that paid out, and I can get that to you as soon as possible. So, again, that is Brandon Smith, won both lap 117 P17 and lap 17 P17, and then Cody Burke led lap 17, and I can get those prizes to you as soon as possible. So please let me know. All right, we're going to exit out of that. We're going to turn our attention. We're going to turn our attention
Unbelievable.
to
that. I've never seen racing that intense.
Bristol Motor Speedway tomorrow night. To Bristol Motor. All right, good deal, Walker. Thanks for letting Nate know. 10-4 Brandon Smith. 10-4 Brandon Smith. PayPal or Venmo. All right, tell you what. Cody Burke, Brandon Smith. If you will DM me, I'm getting some. I'm not able to decipher it while I'm on the air. I'm seeing a lot of. Anyway, if you will DM me how you want your $5 prize, let me know. Please let me know the $5 prize. That's the lap 17 prize. That's Brandon Smith and Cody Burke. Let me know, please, how you want that paid out individually. That would help me out a whole lot. Again, Nathan is taking care of the race finishing and the 3 random draws. And I'm taking care of the lap 17 prizes. So please DM me and let me know. Or here in the chat, make it known that this is for lap 17 prize. Send it here, whatever. Thank you very much. Awesome race. Maybe I'll get better. Tell you what, Wade. I thought you had a good run, man. You had a great paint scheme. That 3 truck was gorgeous. And I think maybe tomorrow night at Bristol, and definitely on Thursday night in the next gen car, I think you're going to see yourself have a good run. But ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night, I do want to remind everybody that I'm going to go ahead and show off this little promotion that we have for tomorrow night. That is coming up, round 3. That's Bristol on the asphalt, round 3 of 6, and that will be for some serious cash for the series, and tomorrow night for the individual race. There's also cash on the line for that. But we are all fighting for these race pedals right here, $600 value, and those awesome boots right behind me. Those are $100 value. So we're looking forward to continuing that series. And I do want to give a quick little shout out here to Aces Tech Sim Sports for providing the prizes for that series. All right, ladies and gents, that is going to wrap us up.
Unbelievable.
Until next time, which should be tomorrow night.
I've never seen racing that intense. Never.
We're going to get after it at the high banks of Bristol Motor Speedway. And until then, I want to thank you personally for tuning in with us tonight, hanging out, chatting, racing, whatever you did to contribute. Greatly appreciate it. I had fun. I hope you did too. Ladies and gentlemen, until next time, please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you, and may God bless.